Savitri
Oh,
Didi. She is from Holland, but now lives in Gopinath Pavan. And Savitri Didi, I'm going to ask you to unmute. You're unmuted.
Jnana-timirandasya jnana-salakaya chakshurumilitam yena tasmai Shri Guruve namaha vanchakalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. First of all, I offer my obeisances to my Gurudev, Nityalila Vishnu Vishnu Pada Stota Session Mapaknanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj, whose appearance date was yesterday, and we will still go on because it will take 1 year. The centennial year is going on. And in the same way, I want to offer my obeisances to my Shiksha Gurus, Nityalila Vishnu Vishnu Pada Stota Session Mapaknanta Vaman Goswami Maharaj, Nityalila Vishnu Vishnu Pada Stota Session Mapaknanta Trikun Goswami Maharaj, Nityalila Vishnu Vishnu Pada Stota Session Mapaknanta Swami Maharaj. I offer my obeisances to all Vaishnavis and Vaishnavas, wherever you are. Yesterday we had a grand celebration here in Gopinath Bhavan. It was really wonderful. The day before we did Naga Sankirtan. Gurudev was on a bullock cart together with Vaman Goswami Maharaj, so it was quite fun. So Gurudev was born on Mauni Amavasya. It is a very special day, especially here in India. It is a very auspicious day, but it is also the day in which Lord Shiva took Mauni, means silence. He became silence. Why? Because when he was roaming with his consort, Sati Devi, in the woods, so at that time, they saw Lord Ramchandra and they saw him lamenting. Lord Ramchandra was saying, Sita, Sita, where are you? Because she was kidnapped by Ravan. But Bhagavan was playing his role as how he felt so much so deep separation from Sita. So Sati Devi didn't feel the same way like Lord Ram. She could not understand that he was the Lord, although Lord Shiva had said, no, he's Bhagavan. So he said, you can test him if you like. Sati said, no problem. At that time they were going, and Sati separated herself from Lord Shiva and went in front of Sri Ramchandra in the form of Sita Thakurani. But Lord Ram understood that this was Sati Devi, the consort of Shiva. So he said to her, Sati, where is your consort? Where is Shiva? At that time, she became ashamed, made pranam to Lord Ram, and went back home. Lord Shiva was already home, and at that time, he said, and have you examined Lord Ram? She said, no, I didn't. I didn't examine him. At that time, Lord Shiva went in trance. And in trance, he saw what she had done, that she had taken the form of Sita Thakurani and went in front of him. So two things happened here. First of all, Lord Shiva is not only the husband of Sati Devi, but also Guru. At that time, when she said, I didn't examine, she lied. Second thing was that she took the form of the Lord Ram is the Istadev of Lord Shiva. So his consort also is also Istadev. So she took the form of his Istadevi, Sita Thakurani. So at that time, when he saw all these things in trance, he decided not to accept her anymore as wife, but gave her the position as mother. So he became silent. For that reason, this tithi is called Mauni Amavasya, Mauni. When he became silent, at that time, Sati understood that she had made an excuse, a fault, an offense. When she could not communicate anymore properly with Lord Shiva, because normally the wife is sitting on the left side of the husband. But now, when they were communicating or taking some prasadam, he would put the asan opposite him. Opposite means the mother's side. So also, there was some dispute between Sati's father, Daksha, and um, and Lord Shiva. Daksha didn't accepted Lord Shiva because he said, oh, he was full of skulls and ashes. So there was already a clash between them in the yagya because Lord Shiva didn't stand up when Daksha came in to sit on the asan. Later on, Sati went, I will tell quickly because otherwise other things I want to say. Later on, Sati went to Daksha's house, her father's house, but there was no asan there for her husband, Lord Shiva. At that time, what happened? Nobody was speaking also to her. So she asked her father, "Why didn't you make a prepared asan for my husband? I think this is not correct." So at that time, she abused her father. When she abused her father, at that time she decided that she could not stay anymore in this body. So she burned herself there. So why I'm saying these things? Gurudev is always, emphasizing the fact that we should never make Vaishnava aparat or anybody's aparat. Because we're all jivas, we're all souls connected to Krishna. So he doesn't want this. And he was born specifically on this day. So we should understand that we should behave properly with each other. No offenses, it means then bhakti will come easily into our life, in our heart. Because Bhakti Devi is very sensitive. She will not come at the place where offenses is done. Especially not offenses when it's towards Mahabhagavats. That is, Krishna will not accept that. Why? You have to understand where Gurudev is coming for our Guru Parampara. They are coming all from Radharani. Radharani is most dear, most favored to Krishna. So if Krishna is upset, Radharani will be upset because all this Guru Parampara is coming from her. So they manifest here, like Guru Deva Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Pad Bhakti Pakirankeshi Goswami Maharaj. So if we make offense to any one of them, it means our bhakti will dry up. Gurudev gives this example of a mad elephant. As soon as we have this, make this offense, our bhakti is being uprooted completely. Not a little bit is left over. So you have to start again from beginning. You can see it also with Sati Devi. She took birth again as Parvati in the Himalayas, and she had to do so much austerity, so much, even eating dry leaves, in order to regain her position as wife of Lord Shiva. So for that reason, Gurudev is always emphasizing on these things. Also, one thing, Gurudev, he always gives pranam. He's very humble. He was very humble and is very humble. When he was sitting, if Gurudev was sitting on his asan, there was one slok he was always saying, Nama Shastram. This slok, it is said that he bows his head to his Gurudev, because Gurudev gave him everything. Gurudev gave him the whole Guru Parampara, the Vaishnavas, gave him Brajadham, Navadip Dham, Govardhan, all these things. And for that reason, Gurudev is mentioning always these sloks, because if we cannot give respect to our Gurudev, and let alone the Guru Parampara, we will not gain anything. We will gain zero. So for that reason, Gurudev also is mentioning this slok. Guru acts also like Acharya. He is manifesting himself and in a certain way, and gives also according to his own acharan. They say it in Hindi. Is an example. They are the example. The behavior is example for us because they are perfect. But they came here for a special goal. They came here to save the jivas. Our line is very specific. Mahaprabhu came to give this Swabhakti Sriyam. He gave all these conceptions to Rupa Goswami. For that reason, we are called Rupanugas. And Gurudev is representing Rupa Goswami. He is representing the whole Guru Parampara. So For that reason, he's always bowing his head down in great humility, because that was his natural mood. Gurudev was naturally humble. Even if somebody did the most worst things, it didn't matter. He didn't reject anybody. 3 minutes, okay. He didn't reject anybody. So we should also not, because the rejection is always a task of Krishna. Because like Prabhupada, Bhaktisiddhanta, he saved one person who was rejected by his followers. He asked him to come back, although he had done bad things. Only he did this. Why? Because he says it takes lives and lives and lives for the jivas to come in the position to meet Sadguru. So it is up to the Sadguru to cultivate the jiva. So very, very slowly and surely we come to a good position. And ultimately, Radha Dashyam, like Gurudev, really wants to give us. I have to jump. I have very a nice sloka here. It's called Ananga Rasa Chaturi Chapala Chapala Charu Nayana Chalas. This is a sloka of Madhavinda Puri. I think I have to finish. This is a sloka of Madhavinda Puri, which is describing Krishna in Vrindavan with cute cheeks, restless eyes, eager to do Ras Lila with the gopis. This sloka is from Madhavinda Puri. It's put in the Padyavali by Rupa Goswami. It's given by Gurudev because Gurudev wants to give us Brajabhav. Understand? Gurudev wants to give us Brajabhav. This was the speciality. And in Brajabhav, there's many rasas, Sakyaras, Madhuya ras, which is the topmost. In that, it is Radha Dashyam, the supermost top. We cannot get higher than Radha Dashyam. This is the disposition of the jiva. So very fortunate. Gurudev was always preaching Radha Dashyam, and because he is a Radha Dasi, so for that reason, he can also give it to us. Gurudev says, I can give you material things, but certainly I can give you Krishna if you follow me. So I'll stop here because I think my 1 minute is also gone.
Oh, thank you, Didi. So beautiful, such beautiful kata. And thank you for blessing us with that.